Pamba and Older. Yes, that's my name. And this is Channel 77 with Pamba and Older. We bring you the best interviews, unfiltered and undoctored. Just what the doctor ordered. No pun intended. We give you a glimpse into the brilliant minds of the top celebrated personalities in the hopes that you get inspired, entertained and educated. Now, feel free to subscribe on the red button down below and also follow us on all our social media platforms at Channel 77 with Pamba and Older. On to the serious business of the day. Today, I'm so fortunate enough to be hanging out with the one and only wonderful scratch master, DJ Joe MFALME. How is the going, Joe?
The going is amazing.
Yes. Wow, I'm here for your 77 questions interview.
Sawa, let's do it.
Shall we? Yeah. All right, we begin.
Yes.
On to the first question.
Yes.
What did you do for the first 4 minutes of your day today?
As usual, every morning, before nifikiri anything, na snooze alarm maraka tatu. So yeah, first 4 minutes, I'm just normally in bed, contemplating niamke ama niendelee kulala.
Yeah.
Lakini nikiangalia mfuko naona vile nimesota. Naamka na changamka. Yeah.
And what's your typical lazy day like?
My typical lazy day, I rarely get lazy days, but if I was to get a lazy day, I'll just be on TV, watching air crash investigations.
Oh.
Either I'm taking a nap because I rarely sleep.
Yeah.
So I pass my time mostly in kilala. Kupumzisha tu mwili.
All right.
Yeah.
And what's the last emoji that you remember using?
This one. My favorite emoji. Especially if I don't want to have long conversations.
Yeah. And what's something that you'll never eat, no matter how much hungry you get?
Afadhali nikufanya njaa kuliko nikule snails.
Yeah.
Siwezi. Kuna mtu zingine siwezi kula. I'm not a really huge fan of seafood as well, so it's not my thing.
And a hypothetical question. You come home in the evening and you find avocados that are full in your house from the floor to the ceiling.
Yes.
What will you do with the avocados?
I'll share some. Zingine nitajiwekea nikule, zingine afadhali niongeze hata kwa buti ya gari.
Yeah.
Nitafutia hata hiding places zingine, but siwezi tupa. Yeah.
What do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago?
Honestly, nothing. I do what I love, so I don't regret. I don't have any regrets.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you could have chosen your own name, what name would you have picked?
When I chose my own name, my real name,
Yeah.
My real name, ningachukua jina ya Kimuislamu.
Not a Joseph.
Al-Bakar Muhammad Al-Fahim. I love Muslim names. I love Muslim names.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. When you were younger, what did you always want to be when you grew up?
I always wanted to be a DJ. If DJing was not gonna work, I would have ventured into flying and aviation. Yeah.
Awesome. Would you rather beach or forest or city or farm?
I don't know. I'll go for the last option.
The farm? Oh. So Joe,
yes.
What do you feel is the most rewarding thing about being a DJ?
The most rewarding thing, number one, money. Money is a reward.
Big motivator.
Yes. Money is a reward after you've delivered the service and you've worked hard.
Yeah.
So definitely, number one, chums.
Yeah.
Number two, making people happy, changing moods of kuchange moods za watu. Unajua?
Yes.
Watu wanakam club, wana feel wamechoka. Lakini ukianza kucheza muziki, stress zao zote zinaisha. So to me, hiyo kufanya tu watu wafurahi. That's the most rewarding thing as well.
And for how long have you been in the business?
I've been in the business since 2008. So pretty much like 12, 13 years.
Yeah. That's a whole lot of years.
Bana, that's kidogo bana.
It's
kuna watu wamepiga 20 years plus bana. Tunajikaza kuwafikia.
So, and roughly, maybe in like 365 days, how many events can you host? Roughly.
As long as I'm getting paid, I can host a gig every day. But Friday to Sunday, because I do TV as well. I have a lot of work for TV. I have shows to do, so that's why I wouldn't go for like gigs every day. But yeah, if I wasn't on TV, na hizi timings za curfew, definitely ningefanya gigs daily because we have time to rest right now.
Alright. And how do you usually stay on trend with the latest music? How do you keep up?
I'm a huge fan of new music, definitely. So mi kila saa nafanya research. Nime-subscribe to a lot of YouTube channels za wasanii, nime-subscribe to DJ record pools. So I do my research every day.
What do you do to get the crowd all up, excited and dancing? What's the one thing that you usually do?
The secret to getting the crowd excited and happy is kuna skill ya DJ industry inaitangwa crowd reading. So once you know your crowd and once umeread mood yao, so executing it is very easy.
One accomplishment that you see yourself achieving in 10 years from now?
In 10 years?
Yeah.
My accomplishments are very personal na zina revolve around life yangu. So my dream was to build my mama house, hiyo nishafanya. Another accomplishment is now for me to settle down.
All the best.
Mimi nakuanga family oriented. Mimi sikuangi na I want to build the tallest building. Me goals zangu na accomplishments zangu zinakuanga very family based. Unajua ndio watu wanajali juu yangu, hakuna mtu anajali juu yangu. So I wanted to build my mama house, hiyo nishamaliza. Now it's now for me to work hard and to settle down so personally.
If you couldn't be Joe Mfalme, who would you want to be?
I would be Captain Munoru. Captain Munoru.
Do you have any kind of motto or mantra that you live by?
Come again.
Do you have any kind of motto or mantra that you live by?
The motto or verse I live by. Number 1, family comes first. That's a priority. Number 2, in anything that you do, give thanks to the Most High. And number 3, maisha haitaki mbio. Maisha ipeleko polepole. Vijana, hizi magari mtanunua lakini polepole bana. Msikimbie sana.
How many kids do you want, Joe? How many kids?
How many kids do
you want?
Do I want?
Yeah.
As much as I can support them. So me, sahi hata radio nikiitwa mimi naingia. So mimi sina pressure. As many gigs as I can do, definitely I'll do them.
How do you usually prepare your tea?
My tea?
Yeah.
How do I usually prepare my tea? The wrong person to ask that question. Lakini mimi vile nilifunzwa na Mave. Chai, siku hizi kuna instant tea. Acha nikuenjoy. Kwenda huko. Maji moto, vijiko mbili za instant tea na kijiko moja ya sukari na unasonga.
I wanted to know if you put yours in the microwave or something.
No. Hiyo ni kuoma, Siku hizi it's so easy. Unaenda kwa dispenser, unachota maji moto, kijiko moja ya instant tea, kijiko mbili za sukari, maisha yanasonga.
Do you have any favorite lyrics to any song?
Favorite lyrics?
Yes.
Favorite lyrics? There are so many. I wouldn't have like a
one
favorite.
One that is standing out. You don't have any that is...
One that stands out?
Yes.
Kuna ngoma ya Meja. Tabia za Wakenya. Kuna hiyo pata nasamanga utatrend, ukipiga picha, ukipiga selfie na nini. I mean, mimi I'm a huge fan of Meja. Lyrics zake ndio tu nimaliza bana. Yeah, man.
Alright, if you could form a super group, like a boy band, and you are the lead singer, who else will be in that group?
Who else will be in that group? My boy pekee, no?
Yeah.
In regards to artist summer?
Yeah.
My artist. Definitely Nviri. Nviri ndio anaweza kuwa vocalist.
Yeah.
Had the band bila wako watatu nachukua. So na combine Nviri na combine had the band. Na naongeza hapo Bensol. Nini nyingine? I'm forming a band. Hii band napika.
Yeah, exactly. Who else?
Hapana. Alafu nachukua hao mademo wana vocali. Wana vocali. You know that group?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
If you combine them,
masterpiece. What would you say is the single hardest part about the DJing lifestyle?
Single most hardest part about the DJing lifestyle?
Yes.
Mara mingi naweza sema fatigue. Fatigue is the worst, man. As in, kuna time sichoka sana. Unachoka, una drive kwa umelala, yani it's crazy. So fatigue, to me, fatigue is one of the most hardest things.
Is there anything that you like or dislike about music today?
What I like about today's music is the way these guys have combined, unashikanisha, vile watu wana explore different sounds. That's what I like about the modern music. The other thing that I don't like is some artists tend to be very mediocre. Our change style, ama wanaenda na kitu tayari na trend.
Ouch.
So no, ni kweli kuna wasanii wana come up lakini bado wafanyi kitu different sana. At the same time unapata kuna msanii amekaa na a very different style of music. Like vijana wanaitwa Africa. I mean, their content is really amazing. So there's a balance. Kuna watu wanakam na content ina sound mediocre, kuna wengine wanakam na very good content. So that's what I like and dislike about the industry. Yeah.
Joe, would you rather eat a can of dog food or lick a fresh dog food?
Dog food. Dog food. Yo chakula umbo utakula na hiyo umbo natuishi bana.
Would you rather be blind from birth or be blind at teenagehood?
You'd rather from birth. Because if you're blind teenagehood, na ushazoea kuona, sio poa. Hiyo ni noma. Yaani uzaliwe hivyo, ujione tu yani you used to it kutoka utotoni. Joe tumekuwa blind in the middle of your life. Ni noma, unaweza hata kuwa depressed man.
Alright. Would you rather lose all the memories that you've created so far or not be able to make any more memories?
I would rather lose memories. No. I would rather lose memories than
not be able to create any new memories.
Because memories, you can still create more memories. So I would rather continue creating memories.
Go without internet for 1 month or go without showering for 1 month?
Go without showering. What to but no, I would rather go without internet.
That's a good choice. It's a good choice.
Kuoga manze, yani mimi huoga mara 2 kwa siku, saa zingine hata 3.
Wow. You are clean free.
I'm a clean free. Nikioga gari naoga man.
And this is deep. This is a deep one.
Sorry?
This is a deep one. It's a deep question.
Yes.
How do you think you'll die yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
Old age.
If you think about it.
Old age. I love old age. Tuko hapa tutaishi na nyinyi mchoke na mimi.
Amen to that.
Old age.
So if you could only pass one attribute of yours to your child, which attribute would you want to pass through?
Number 1, to be honest. Number 2, asiibe bibi ya mtu, asiibe pesa ya mtu, asiibe shamba ya mtu. Na kuwe mreal. Yani nataka mtu wangu kuwe mreal. Kama uko nayo uko nayo, kama huna achana nayo. Utajua hiyo time ikifika. Na uko very patient.
Good qualities, good qualities. What's something in your childhood that you think has made you who you are today?
I think for me it's the foundation ya kanisa yenye madhe alikuwa ali-instill in me. Because my mom, madhe alikuwa na shida na church. So nimelearn apart from tu shule, kuna life skills mingi sana nimelearn huko church. Church si kulearn tu Bible pekee. Kulearn life skills, vile una approach life, vile unaishi na watu. So vitu kama hizo na vile madhe alikuwa anafanya na church, hizo vitu zimenisaidia mpaka sasa hivi.
What are you most insecure about?
What I'm most insecure about? Being poor.
Poverty.
That's why I overwork.
What is your perfect day looking like? What does a perfect day look like for you?
I don't like today. Woke up in the morning feeling happy, energetic, coming to a really nice and successful event. Unafanya job, before watu wanafurahi, unapoa do yako unaenda home. To me that's what matters.
And what are you afraid that most people see when they look at you?
What am I afraid of?
Yeah, that people see when they look at you.
Watu wanga wana assume sana, Joe hapa na maringo, Joe ni cool kid. Na vile tumehustle manzi. Cool kid ni wewe. So, mimi sipendangi watu wakini misjudge, unajua? So, hiyo ndio kusipendaji.
And what is the saddest that you've ever felt?
Saddest?
Yes.
When my favorite auntie passed on. That was my saddest moment.
The happiest that you've ever felt?
Happiest was when I finished building my mama house.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni achievement. Hiyo ni kuwa mwanamume. Kijana mdogo amekuwa mkubwa sasa anafanya
Would you rather be able to shout for the rest of your life or only be able to whisper for the rest of your life?
Whisper. I don't like shouting. Hata sasa nasikia nimechoka kuongea. In fact, me I would rather just keep quiet. Sipendi kuongea kabisa.
Where?
Watu wakiniongelesha sana nasikia at some point nachoka kuongea.
Private island or a private jet?
Private island. Ndio nikae peke yangu.
You're an introvert. Really?
No, I like being in my own space. Niko hivyo, so mkinijudge ni sawa. Mimi niko hivyo, napenda kukaa kivyangu, hivyo ndio nimegrow. Mimi wale watu hata nikipewa shamba 10 acres. Ninunue yote nje katikati niishi solo. Mimi niko poa.
If you could board a plane tomorrow, where would you be headed?
If I board a plane tomorrow?
Yes.
I'll be heading to Santorini. I have everything mapped out. This is maswali zanu niko ready.
I was waiting for Maldives.
No. Santorini first. It's very quiet. There are no people. There are not many people.
And your favorite place that you visited before?
Las Vegas. Las Vegas was amazing.
How was it?
Las Vegas was amazing. Las Vegas was crazy. I've visited many places: Dubai, Qatar, Doha, Australia. All these places, but I had the most fun in Vegas. Hatukulala siku mbili straight, sherehe tu.
What do you think are the 2 skills that every DJ should develop?
2 skills that every DJ, basic skills.
Yes.
You should be able to read your crowd, and you should be able to crowd reading and skills at least. Being at least to be able to beat match at least 2 songs. Uko na flow. Hiyo pekee, you don't need much.
Fair. That's fair enough. And when you're up there on stage, you have this iconic stance.
Okay.
Yes. How did that come about?
Iconic what?
The iconic stance or look. Like, you know.
No, for me, it's just natural, yani. It's the way that me na timu yangu tunafanya job. So it's something we've been able to create over time, unajua. Alafu ni coming too natural. Oh,
and when can you say that your life really changed for the better?
My life really changed when I started, when I discovered that I can actually make money from DJing. Let me tell you the secret to success. Once you can convert your passion to your paycheck, you're good to go. Because passion is God gifted. You know that? Gift yako once, kama unaweza hii gift Mungu amekupatia kama inaweza kuletea do, is the best thing ever. Na ukidiscover hiyo kitu, like hapo change.
What's the one thing that you think everyone should experience in their life?
Sorry?
What is the one thing that you think everyone should at least experience in their life?
For me, everyone should at least be able to experience what they love most. Unajua? We are all different. Kila mtu akona kitu yenye anapenda kufanya. So for me, I would really love for everyone to be able to experience what they do love most. Unajua? Kama ungetaka kukuwa pilot na unalipwa nini, ningetaka ucheze hiyo dream yako na upursue. So for me, it's everybody to experience what they love, what they like to pursue. It's the best feeling ever.
So apart from Effie Preston, obviously your wife, who else makes you laugh?
Laugh? My aunties are crazy.
Your aunts?
My aunties are really crazy. I have a bunch of crazy aunties. Sometimes my dad can be really insane. Kuna uncle yetu yule bazu sasa anaitwa Wonderful. Huyu ni comedian mwingine yani. Anakuchekesha akiwa serious. Anakutetesha lakini ni comedy. So I mean yao tu yani. Alafu kawaida maboys wangu wa joke wanakuwa jinga yani. So si ujibamba tu hivyo.
Can you describe Effie in 3 words?
3 words. Number 1, very serious. Very serious. Number 2, very homely. Number 3, very loving. And number 4, very unpredictable.
All right. I can't really have this interview without asking, what is the best party that you've ever had? The best of the best.
Party?
Yes.
In Vegas. Vegas was amazing. Vegas was the best. But there were very many parties in Nishakwa nazo zikanibamba. Apart from Vegas, we had the October Festival at Tascala. It was really amazing. Pale Congress Course. Definitely parties zote za the tunnels na kwangakali. Parties are many, manze. Two Kings. What we do with Chris Darling, Two Kings. Shout out to Chris Darling, manze. Yes, experience na kwanga the best. Yani so. Other gigs at Vegas, but they super ganga na kina Chris. So I mean, those are one of the best parties I've ever had.
Alright, things have really changed since the pandemic. Things are different.
Yes.
What is a wild night out for you these days?
A wild night out?
Days. Yes.
Like today. Today will be a wild night out. Now that you guys are at the club with the experience,
if you are forced to sing one song for the rest of your life, which song will that be?
Niko Sawa by Nviri and BM.
You really love Nviri.
Yes, I love that song. Yeah. Nviri is super talented, man.
Alright, what can you say is the best lesson that you picked up from your mom growing up?
From my mom?
Yes.
Always to respect everyone, no matter who they are, because you never know. That's the best lesson I've learned. Because even for me, niki grow up watu walindaraundi sana manzi, naona sasa pale tumefika. So for me it's the same, all through,
And in the 12 years that you worked at Capital FM, is there any specific moment that you can say drives you to tears when you remember of it?
Drives me to?
Tears.
When I went to Big Brother Africa. When I played at Big Brother Africa for 4 years consecutively. Because that time the DJ was supposed to go, was not available. So mimi nilienda huko hata machines nilikuwa nimehaya, sikuwa nimebuy bado. Na bado tukaenda na tukakili manze, the whole of Africa was watching 50 million viewers. It was insane. So for me that was the hit moment, yani.
Has anyone ever left you completely starstruck?
Who?
Has anyone ever left you completely starstruck?
Like someone have been nikaona nikaduma sana. DJ Jazzy Jeff. DJ Jazzy Jeff. Huyo ni baba yao bana.
So when you're getting ready for a show, do you have any pre-ritual activities that you do?
No. The only thing I do is pray in the morning. So I pray in the morning na naambia Mungu siku ya leo kwa poa na uniguide. Tusikuwe na any issues the whole day. And bas, you're good to go. Mungu anakushikilia siku mzima. Nisi wangi watu kuingia kwa gari na smoke something. Hizo sinaga bana.
So, would you rather be stuck on a deserted island with Shafiweru or Neville Musia?
Yeah.
You have to pick one.
I can't pick one. I can't. They're all my boys, bana. Mabesi wangu mbaya, siwezi pick. Kusema kweli siwezi. I would say both. Even both is an answer.
Alright, a big question here. Is there any topic that you wish people would stop talking about?
No. I mean, people just talk about what they feel like talking about. So, watu wajibambe. Nilikuwa vile nilisema. Sina shughuli sana na watu. So for me, people will always talk hata kama wako home. So for me, it's not a big deal.
So Joe, would you consider yourself to be a dog person? A dog person. Are you a dog person?
Yes, I love dogs. I grew up with 9 dogs. I grew up with 9 dogs. Hata sahi nilikuwa naangalia hata mapicha za madogi sahi nataka kubai kingine. So me, I love dogs. Dogs are loyal, man. I love dogs.
You love them to cats or?
No, German Shepherds, specifically. So for me, I really love dogs.
Scrambled eggs or boiled eggs?
Boiled.
Be constipated or have diarrhea?
Hey, be constipated. Hizo ni ugonjwa za wazungu bana.
Take a vacation together or start a business together?
Start a business together.
Or someone money or someone a favor?
Or someone money. I'd rather owe you money, I'll pay you. Hey, favors manze utakuja hapa na kesi mingi start. So I'd rather owe you money.
Working hard or hardly working?
Working smart.
Rich and famous or rich and not famous?
Rich and not famous. Rich and not famous. So that I can live in the island alone, enjoying my money alone, and with my family.
Alone. Loud neighbors or nosy neighbors?
Nosy neighbors. I can deal with noisy neighbors. I can't deal with loud neighbors.
Would you rather taste a poison flavored chocolate or a chocolate that is flavored passion?
The first one. The first one is chocolate.
Yeah,
poison that has chocolate.
Yes.
Nitakunywa maziwa nitapika iko sawa?
Become a fish or a bird?
Huh?
Become a fish or a bird?
Bird. I love flying. Nikange huko juu. Mkichokoza na huko chini mimi niko pala. 7th floor naangalia.
What rules do you try to follow the best you can to try and keep everything in check?
Rules. Number 1, me wanga very disciplined financial investment.
Yeah.
So number 1, I make sure that I don't do impulse buying.
Yeah.
Number 2, I'm always doing research every day. I have a timetable whereby I do my own research. Yani lazima nikuwe on point, lazima nikuwe on check.
Yes.
And number 3, I don't have number 3. Nizo tu vitu mbili. Hakuna vitu zingine mimi hupanda sheria, nizo tu vitu mbili.
Yes.
So yeah.
What is your most overused phrase?
Overused what phrase?
Phrase, yes.
Most overused phrase. Overused phrase. Yes. Kesho pia ni siku.
When was the last time you cried?
Last time I cried?
Yes.
I can't remember. When was the last time I cried?
You rarely cry.
Rarely. Last time I think nikiwa mtoi. Nikiwa mtoi, but I can't remember.
Looking back at your life, is there anything that you would have done differently?
No. No, because everything has gone into plan.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a DJ, I'm a DJ, so and I'm enjoying what I do. I get paid for it. It's a God-given gift. So I'm happy.
Yeah. Is there anything that you regret saying ever?
Anything I regret saying? Anything I regret saying? I don't think so. I don't think so.
You don't regret saying anything ever? Alright.
So I don't regret saying anything. Hata homeboys. Oh yes, hiyo time ya homeboys, lakini hiyo hakuna kitu mbaya nilisema. Nilisema nile tulikuwa crucified sisi wote. Lakini mimi nilisema story ya vile niliget happy for it took me a long time to get wifey. So that's all about things. So I don't regret anything actually.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you some word associations.
Yes.
And you can tell me how you feel about these things or these people. Skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans. So what's associated with skinny jeans?
Yeah, how do you feel about skinny jeans?
It depends on how you dress. Inadependa vile umezivaa.
Yeah.
So inaweza kuwa stylish, inaweza kuwa nguo imekuwa ndogo. So it depends on how you look at it.
William Ruto hustler.
William ni best yangu basi. 2021 getting back on your feet.
This interview that we are doing.
This interview, dope ass interview.
All right, Joe. Do you think you'll remember any of the questions that?
Yes, I have to remember questions. Lazima nikumbuke Effie. Lazima nikumbuke hiyo island. Lazima nikumbuke hiyo discipline. So definitely I'll remember all the questions.
Wow, you don't have a fish memory.
I'm smart. I got an A- in high school. I'm smart.
All right, so on to our question 76. We are clearing up. So if I had to bring you 3 things to cheer you up, what would they be?
3 things to cheer me up?
Yeah, 3 things.
To cheer you up?
Yeah.
Dough. Number 1, money.
Money
That's
is
everything. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
I'm done with that question. Money only.
Money and money.
Nipe dough. Nipe 1 billion. Napotea. Mtabaki mkisema mlikuwa mnajua Joe.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I'll make everyone happy with the money.
Yeah,
boss.
All right, so on to the last question.
Yes.
What is the one track that never gets old, no matter how much it's played?
Deadly and Nameless. Deadly by Nameless.
Wow.
Tumengoja zake imekataa kucheza. Unwalkable by Gidigidi Majimaji. Iseki. Banjuka by DNA, Iseki. Cosmos by Isa, Iseki. Ngoma ni mob, naweza kupatia timeless music mingi sana. So all these songs never grow old. It's songs that I have to play every time.
Perfect. So that has been your last question.
Thanks.
And it's been a real pleasure doing this with you.
Thank you
for answering my 77 questions.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Sasa singecherea basi uzime hata kamera buda.